This is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were dating.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the Night 1 poster, I'll take Night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE Universe, or should I say, Mutiny Universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. You know my history with my ex. I cared. She didn't. She needed to pay for that. And I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when she asked me to help her stop Mutiny, she gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. I waited for the perfect moment and finally approached Punk before Survivor Series. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just a schemer, that maybe this was just another one-off swerve to surprise people with the unexpected. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feel pretty can't miss to me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
It's the most treacherous man in the sport.
I can't believe this. This guy was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny?
Funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy. The smug look on that man's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. Trick Williams cannot be happy that Mutiny's newest recruit is handed an NXT title opportunity.
Trick Williams must be a true believer if he's not angry about having to put his title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy. This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Trick Williams fights back here or just hands the title over.
Introducing the challenger. From Valencia, Spain, weighing in at 245 pounds, the villain, Ricky Luscious Luthor! And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled... We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
An easy kick out there.
He ain't getting paid by the hour. Great ring awareness saved him.
In control with the waistlock. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Oof. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ with the cover.
The early quick cover. Title on the line.
And he kicks out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Waist lock from behind. Turns it around with a chin lock. Boom! Knee straight to the back.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Pop up into the kick. Very nice. Oh, bell clap from behind.
Oh, knee smashing the face.
Leaps up, big time cutter. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one give. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet
trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
dominating shoulder tackle. Shattering. Oh, here it comes!
A-town down!
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. We almost had a new champion.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Cover after the impact. 2. I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title. I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful. It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back. And the champion has no idea. This is payback for Survivor Series. They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up. Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the Indies. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 729 pounds. CM Punk, the villain, Loki Luscious Luthor, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Jordan Jules, Cody Rhodes, and Jade Cargill.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this. I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here. I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That woman brought the NXT champion into WWE, and I believe she can take him out.
They're slamming their face down.
Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. Solid punch. Turning the tables. He goes for the quick pin. And now we see Punk. And bypasses the pinfall.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pinfall, about to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Jeez, a painful-looking chop. Stomping. Ouch. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Just countered.
Going for the early cover.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Destroyer!
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Delivering the suplex.
set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Rolls through, super kick. Looking for a swinging neck breaker and a unique splash. And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Up high.
And it's Kevin Owens.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Reverse STO.
Looking to capitalize on that move. Destroyer. Got the leg. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Are we about to see it again? I don't think there's any coming back from that. What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. The Villain, Loki Luscious Luthor, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say. I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.